Hello there, my name is Artie and welcome to an April Fool's special video thing. I asked you lot in the Discord server what you'd like to see for this occasion, and a lot of you wanted me to tell the story of how I vandalised my primary school with a Kinder Egg toy. Don't worry, you heard that right. I vandalised my school with a Kinder Egg toy. Allow me to set the scene. There I am, in a local convenience store to grab some milk or something, and I see it, the most glorious piece of chocolate known to myself and all other 8-year-olds. A Kinder Egg. Not only was the chocolate itself incredibly mediocre, once you had a bite of it you would reveal a small yellow capsule inside it, containing a crappy little plastic toy. To be honest, I have no idea why everyone liked them so much. Anyway, I got this Kinder Egg from the store and instantly opened it up to get the toy capsule. I cracked that open and got my very own polar bear stamp ring. It may not seem like much to just about anyone, but to little 8-year-old me, the sheer prospect that a stamp could be put in a ring was truly revolutionary. I had to take it to school to show off to all my friends, so that's exactly what I did. The next day, I begged my parents to bring the ring to school, but they didn't let me. Of course, me being an 8-year-old boy who wanted to be seen as the coolest guy in school, I didn't listen and pocketed the thing instead. I later arrived at school and started showing it off. People loved it. Heck, that was the most popularity I had before that Maiwa video hit 1.6k views. Due to the immense power of the ring, me and a few friends decided to start a group revolving around the thing. And thus, the Polar Cub Club was formed. We unanimously decided that the ring was so powerful, anything I stamped with it would become the property of the club. For example, if I stamped a bit of paper, that bit of paper was now owned by the Polar Cub Club. Sorry, I can't pronounce that very quickly. Polar Cub Club, and no one else could touch it. I think you can already see where this is going. Like all bad things, the stamping and claiming started out pretty tame. Like I said, we would just stamp bits of paper and stuff, and while occasionally annoying, it was completely harmless. Then came the first big no-no. Here's a riddle for you to solve. If you have a group of semi-deranged children, led by an idiot with a Kinder stamp ring, and you cross that with a very expensive new piece of wooden playground equipment, what do you get? I'll give you 5 seconds. You get petty vandalism, that's what you get. Yeah, we laid claim to a lovely new piece of equipment with the ring, stamping it like 5 or 6 times in various locations, completely ruining the thing. Our logic was, to put it simply, me likey, me wanty, me have e. I have no idea how much that thing cost, but we certainly decreased its value fairly significantly. Surely you must be thinking right about now, wow, they ruined school equipment and were a general nuisance to society? That sounds really bad. Well, hey, at least it's not getting any worse. It gets worse. So, evidently, I was pretty power hungry that day, because not only did I stamp that equipment, I also decided to stamp some people in the group. 2 people, specifically, we'll call them Jimbo and Johnny. Now, these guys must have gotten out of line or something, because I vividly remember lining those guys up and just stamping their hands, officially claiming them as Polar Cub Club property. But hey, at least they can wash it off, right? At least you didn't stamp any of their shirts, you might be asking. Guess what? I stamped their shirts. Well, only one of them. Jimbo mustn't have had a nice enough shirt for me, but I remember stamping the collar of Johnny's brand new plain white shirt. It's as bad as it sounds. You know, I can just imagine the conversation this guy had with his mother when he got home. Hey Johnny, how was school? Oh, it was pretty good, thanks. What's that stamp on your hand for? Oh, it's nothing. Some guy just claimed me as his property. You know, the usual. I'm sorry? Some guy at school has a stamp and anything he stamps will become his property? Right, okay. He stamped my shirt too. I said I'll give it to him tomorrow. He did what now? He stamped my new shirt! Right, come with me, we're going to school. Obviously, I was caught. I don't really know what I was expecting, to be quite honest. I mean, at some point or another, someone was going to see the stamp on the shirt, or the stamp on the equipment, and considering I wasn't exactly sneaky about my stamping, I got in big trouble. I had to clean up the equipment with a sponge and some soap, buy a new shirt for Johnny from my own pocket money, and I had to stay in at lunch after I'd finished cleaning the equipment for the next few days. The moral of the story, if you get a Kinder Egg toy with potentially destructive properties, don't bring it to school, and especially don't start a club revolving around the thing. I hope you enjoyed that odd little tale. I actually told this story on my channel a few years back, but that video is god-awful. Please don't watch it. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching, and I hope you all have a brilliant April Fools. I will see you at some point in the future. Goodbye.